Hello, I'm John from Into Boxing, and I'm here with Kash and John. John, you've just sparred him. Tell us what you make of this young lad.
Well, very strong, very quick, very fast. Didn't really give me a chance to sort of hesitate or think. Very decisive. I think he's up and coming professional. What do you think of it?
It was tough sparring, to be honest. Good body puncher. It's very hard. Relentless. Don't stop coming. So it's perfect sparring for this stage of the camp. A couple of weeks in, needed someone who's going to push me and have a war. And we've done 8 solid rounds. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Happy all the rounds.
Fitness is really good as well. How do you feel you've gone from coming from the amateur level going up to the pros?
I think transitioning to pros, I think I've done really well with. I used to be an in-out, on your toes boxer, and turning into sitting down on a few shots, still keeping a bit of the amateur style, but mixing it up with the power shots and putting more shot selection together. I think I've done really well with, and mixing power shots with the speed shots. I think that's what will benefit me through the next maybe 2 to 3 years until I've grown a bit more, if I'm honest.
I mean, I noticed the footwork ability that you had was really good.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, you were in and out, and then when you closed the space down, you were coming there with them power shots. Yeah. Your combinations were really good, really fast and accurate as well. You made me work, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I come from a bit of a different background, but you can see.
Yeah.
So obviously, you won your last fight.
Yeah.
How do you think that went?
I think the pressure I was under, if I'm honest, I was only 18 until 2 weeks ago. I had a lot of doubters as I turned pro, saying he's too young, he's too small, he needs to grow a bit more, he needs more experience. And to be honest, going in with someone like Fonz Alexander, who is a journeyman, but a well-experienced journeyman who I know personally has pushed people and won rounds against undefeated boxers. Yeah. I think, to be honest, to do a job like that on him was more than I would have expected on such a stage. With my own crowd, I'd done 136, 156 tickets, one of them.
Fantastic.
So I was really pleased how it went, to be honest, yeah.
So the training leading up to that then, obviously moving forward and going into your second fight, are you going to do anything different? How about fitting things in with work? How's that going?
Well, since my last fight, I started a full-time job, working 6 till 2 1 week and 2 till 10 at night on another week, and sometimes 10 till 6 in the morning. So, like today, for example, I finished work at 10, got home at 10:30 last night, sleep, woke up, bit of something to eat, straight in the gym. I'll get home for maybe 1 o'clock, go home, shower, change, back work.
So dedication.
It's routine, it's dedication. Yeah. If I'm honest, don't get me wrong, it's draining and tiring, not able to socialise with people and speak to people as much and do my own thing, but it's what I'm in the game for.
The rewards are there, aren't they? Clear,
yeah,
you know,
as soon as I'm getting my hand raised and I'm getting that pay. Yeah.
And where do you see yourself in sort of, so maybe say 3, 4, 5 fights down the line? What do you like to achieve?
I'm hoping in 4 fights time to have a British challenge belt around my waist. I expect that in me. We've had one, maybe me 4th fight, 5th fight, and I'm very confident that I can do it. Don't get me wrong, I know there's going to be tests and tough fights out there, but at the minute in the stage of my career, I don't see why it's not possible to get a challenge belt for the next couple of years, build up strength and getting that strength, that man strength behind me. And it's a long journey and I'm in it for the long run, you know what I mean?
Fantastic. So what record did you take from your amateur background moving into the pros?
I had 38 fights and I won 31. I lost.
What a result, congratulations.
Thank you. I lost 1 of my last 19. 2 of them were at senior. I boxed one of the best lads in the country, who's also from Stoke, and that I lost on a split. One of probably closest fight.
I was going to say, how did you feel the fight went? You know.
To be honest, it just come up national championships, and we know now I shouldn't have boxed as a senior. I was a year too young, but we didn't understand at that time.
So a learning curve.
Yeah, and to be honest,
these are mistakes that you maybe have to make in this sport.
Maybe to be honest, I wouldn't class it as a mistake. It was learning. I learned a lot from the fight. I boxed a top class kid, and I just come on short. And we literally, it was probably fight a year for Stoke-on-Trent that year. It was unbelievable, and I lost on a split decision. And to be honest, I'm not ashamed to admit it, because he was
but then you bounced back.
He was a decent kid.
you've
and I
moved
bounced
into
back
the
and
pros and you've won your first
Yeah.
fight. And what's the date set for your second fight?
it's the 7th of April at the
Okay,
King's
yeah.
Hall. And it's a 4-rounder against Christian Lake, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Another tough journeyman.
Are you going to change anything, or you're
I
looking at
think
it differently?
we're going to
setup-wise?
approach it a little bit different. I think for 2 of the last 4 rounds in my last fight, I toyed a little bit.
Okay.
And I think this one will approach it with more of a mindset where we're on it, we're not messing around, there's no fooling around, or we were trying things out. I got back to school after the 3rd round in my last fight, and Scott goes, just keep calm now, loosen up and enjoy the moment, do you know what I mean? Don't go out there trying to knock him out.
I mean, after the sparring that you've just given me there, by the way, thanks very much for that. I mean, your fitness is very good. You know, you didn't tire at all. I mean, you know, I was flagging the last 2. You pulled me into those last 2 there as well. I mean, is there anything that you do extra special to keep that fitness, or is it just about eating right, training well,
I think it is.
resting well?
To be honest, I've been back in camp now 2 weeks, and I've had the same Christmas as everyone else. I've been on holiday, I've ate, I've had beers and what have you. Do you know what I mean? So I've put a few pounds on, nothing too heavy. I was a bit more dedicated than I would be usually with the eating and stuff, because I'm not an amateur anymore, so it's got to be more stricter. But I think keeping on top of your running and your sleep and that type of thing. I think in another thing in fitness, it's not just about the miles you're putting on the road, it's about if you can push through that barrier in your body. Everyone gets out of breath in a boxing fight. Everyone. It's who deals with it better.
Yes.
And I think it's more experience, and I think getting them rounds of sparring, and in my last camp, I've come into this camp and I still feel fit and raring to go, do you know what I mean? If there was a fight in 6 weeks, I'd take it like a fight. no doubt about it.
And that's what it is.
Yeah,
isn't
it would, it'd have to be, it'd be done.
Fantastic stuff, that's good. So, I mean, obviously, you've done your sparring today. When you're next going to be in the gym, and Kassh?
Sunday, it's Friday today, I'm in Sunday, I think, sparring. I've got my first professional sparring camp. And then we'll go from there.
Fantastic stuff.
It's about building it up now and getting back on track and in the training camp. So I'm excited for the 7th, and we'll see where it takes us after that. Well done, cheers for spotting me.
No, thank you very much, Kassh. Right, nice one. Cheers, pal. That was good, that was alright, that was.
Nice.